Welcome viewers, Zach here and welcome to Project Apex Content Update 9. It's finally out to the public and we can finally try it out for ourselves. And there are two tracks I'll be looking at today. The first one is obviously BAKU because BAKU is the most difficult track. Just a little disclaimer before we continue. There isn't any new tracks, but all the tracks has had an amazing facelift. We'll only be taking a look at two tracks today. The rest of the tracks, I'll let you guys take a look for yourself. Before we drive, there's a tiny little change that's very important to us Europeans. So if you go to setting, we can finally change it to kilometers per hour, and you've got some little graphics settings that you can change for better performance. Obviously my computer can handle it, so I ain't changing anything. Obviously the 2010 cars were given massive changes and new liveries as well. I think this is some kind of Lotus, so just let's go. As you can see, this is a beautiful livery. You know what? We are driving this today. Alright, and here we are on track. And as you can see, if we press tab, we can see everybody's corner cuts. There ain't going to be a lot of corner cuts here, but I think I'm avoiding the obvious. Look at that fantastic leaderboard. Like, sheesh. Wow, wait. Look at this. Because in, I think from 2011, there were the soft tires. Look at the small detail changes. You can see the pit boxes aren't perfectly aligned to each other, but then I don't think they're meant to anyways because of like how the road is. I don't know if this is on purpose, but if it is on purpose, this is a sick detail. It doesn't get better than this. And speaking of amazing, it's so good to see kilometers per hour again. For those OGs of 2021 who don't know, kilometers per hour was the only speed unit you could use. Driving this car is insane. Like, the thing just sticks. It really just does, and the track feels so much smoother now. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying driving 2010 cars. I mean, before, the 2010 car was a car you usually avoid a lot because of all the oversteer and understeer, but now it just feels so good to drive. I mean, the grip has also been adjusted dramatically. I mean, to give you guys like the difference between this and the old one wasn't as fast. Like, the top speed wasn't the same. It was hard to manage. Like, if you look at the tires now, tires are fine, but this was the kind of car that could get very oversteer or understeer very quickly. And can we just take a moment to admire this beautiful car? Look at it. This is like the best livery there is. I've fallen in love with this livery. It's just so good. Okay, and here we are in Silverstone to test the 2023 cars and a tiny little update. Apparently, the stow corner has been fixed and I want to test that. We have the special one-off Miami livery. I mean, it's not the best livery, but let's drive it because, you know, the memes. Very nicely out there. And we've got the select compound feature, which was only previously available in VIP servers. So I'm glad they put this over here. Apparently, these cars are more grippy to drive. According to a Trust Me Bro source, they've been added a lot of grip now. And I wanna see what they mean by that. But obviously, as we begin, we cannot ignore how beautiful the track looks. You can see a lot of things have been changed. It's been changed from the weird blue to the nice green. And we've got obviously the DRS. ERS hasn't been changed, but I'm just paying attention at the top speed to see if it corresponds with the current top speed. But I think, yeah, the cars are actually really, they've got so much grip now. You can go with them so much faster, and I think that means you can set even faster lap times. Is that necessarily a good thing? I wouldn't say so, to be honest. I kind of liked, I mean, I like the grip, don't get me wrong. I like feeling faster than many other drivers, even though they're probably going to get even faster with this. But I think the challenge of driving is always like better. It's a bit like what Iron has. Yes, Iron is discontinued, I know, but their chassis is a challenge to drive. You gotta push to the limits and find the limits. That's the point of the game. But I think this game has gone for a more a different, more arcadey approach. But you can see the stow corner has been improved. I will give them credit where it's due. I was able to do that, no worries at all. So at least they've done that. But at the same time, the unpredictability in games is kind of what can add, what kind of makes them more interesting. Like, you gotta fight against those and stuff like that. But I want to know in the comments down below, is this change good or is it bad? Here we are. Here's the new menu. We got 35 seconds, so we can choose the track. People want to do 5 laps, but for the sake of the video, I don't want to make it too long. But for some reason, I think that's all you can choose for now. We will see what happens next. We'll just wait for the timer to go down. Alright, now you can choose your car. We gotta go for the new Lotus, boys. The new Lotus is my new favorite car. Anyways, here are the objectives that we can choose. I'm going to go for top 3 because I'm not as fast as Light and King Fat. And for the race objectives, we're going to go for the same. And as you can see, the different objectives gives you different amounts of money. This I really like. So I don't think I need to tell you this, but the track looks so good. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. Let's go for the hot lap.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as boy.
The speed!
And we cross the line in pole position with a 1:15.1 at least. But here we are, just starting in 12 seconds. We got all the grid behind us. We have all those, those little cheeky things on top. We got the tags. That's from the VIP server. It's made its way to the track. And here we go. It's 5 red lights. Even the lights have changed. This doesn't get better. It's lights out, and away we go. We actually get an early lead on Max, but I'm not honestly gonna. I'm gonna try to get the P3. The thing is, there's many other racers who are faster than me, so I might not get P3. But I'm gonna try my best to have a lot of fun. You can see Max trying to get the overtake on me on the inside. I blocked that off. I'm joking. You can see he just gets ahead like it's nothing. Into the next corner. Oh, I accidentally changed. Oh, and you can see Arman crashed out of the race. No! See, I'm having no problem with bumps. There are no bumps. Like, I mean, normally, if you drove like this before the update, mate, you'd get sent straight to the wall. It's more interesting. As you can see, we get very close with the wall, but luckily we don't hit it, so it's all good. And then we into this corner. Throw the car in. We don't get a penalty for that. I got a bit too friendly with the penalty lines. I don't want to get too close. As you can see, there it is. These are the ghost cars who could just drive around the track as they wait for you to finish this race. And I don't think it's any surprise to anybody, but Max is catching me up. We go for that next corner very nicely. I don't know how he did it. He didn't do as well as I did because you could see he's slower. And then through that corner, we have a bit of an issue. And I think Max did that corner better than I did. But I'm literally pushing on the limit. He's given me a chance to win, and I'll take it.
Oh no! Nicholas Latifi has crashed, and I think that is at turn.
And we go across the line. And that's going to be P3. Here are the podium celebrations. We can't even move in the podium celebrations. We can see all the money I've earned from that race have been put together. So that is the prize money. And the money I got for the bonuses that I got. And the update is not over yet, believe it or not. They will either be added today when I'm uploading this video on Sunday, or on Monday when everyone is either at school or at work. So that includes the safety card and the special F123 liveries that were meant to be added have not been added yet. For those who owns VIP servers, no, the update is not out for you. You've got some of the very basic features from this update. They're probably going to come out soon. Alright, and that's everything you need to know about the update. If I have missed anything, here's the changelog for you to read. I'll also have the link to this game, which if you haven't tried this game, please do. This update is amazing. It's a lot of fun. It will be down in the description down below, along with the Discord server. If you have enjoyed this video, do make sure to like and subscribe. I make Project Apex content every week, so if that interests you, hit that like button. And if you have enjoyed this video, consider sending a super thanks or becoming a member to support my work. That's it for me. Goodbye.